Many of you have reached out asking that we do an episode on the recent burning of the Quran in Sweden, an act of racist hate that has rightfully drawn scorn from the entire Muslim world. Well, as a former anti-Islam bigot, I will tell you how you can stop these kind of anti-Islam attacks from reoccurring. Stop giving him and other white domestic terrorists the attention they so desperately crave. Because every time you share a video, a tweet or Facebook post about this racist Swedish guy's outrageous and vile act, you're rewarding him with even more publicity, which in turn inspires other anti-Islam hating attention seekers to step out of the sewerage in search of their 15 minutes of fame. You know, I really believe Turkey's President Erdogan and the United Nations made a grave error of misjudgment in publicly condemning this obnoxious fool, because in an instant it made this total nobody an instant somebody. He's now a celebrity among Muslim haters everywhere, from Europe to India, but nobody even knew his name barely 1 week ago, which means we can now expect more copycat attacks against the Quran. You see, the Islamophobia industrial complex thrives on media attention. It's their only source of oxygen. Without it, they don't exist. So the best way to stop more of his attacks from happening is by ignoring him and anybody else who thinks desecrating Islam's holy book is a certain and easy path to fame and fortune. To put this into some kind of personal context, I am attacked by Islam-hating online trolls every day. You only have to see some of the replies to my Twitter posts to see that. But even when they're threatening to kill me and rape my wife and children, I choose to ignore them. Why? Because I know by replying to an anonymous or insignificant troll, I'm not only amplifying him, but also giving him instant relevance among those who wish me hate or harm, which will only encourage more threats against me and my family. But when I ignore them, they die alone in the darkness. But most of all, Muslims should feel emboldened and encouraged by these desperate acts, because every single time an irrelevant fool burns a copy of the Quran, it means Islam is winning and the haters are losing. Because they are admitting they have no valid or legitimate arguments against your religion, only random acts of insanity and madness. These Islam haters are desperate because they know there's nothing they can do to stop Islam. They know Islam will soon be the world's dominant religion and the last standing religion on this planet. That is just simple and objective math. Ultimately, Islam has won and they have lost. The sound you hear when they burn the Quran is the last pathetic scream of the losers. So as a Muslim, your best revenge against racists like him is to live your best life in accordance with your Islamic faith. Thank you for listening.